be George Springer to step to the plate. And that's in for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Close, but call the ball. Ball 1-1. Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And that's in there for strike 1. Springer leads off first with 1 away. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. And on the mound now, Blake Snell. What do we have on him?
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. You got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
Jordan Westburg, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Inside corner, that's a strike, and it's 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Digging in, Cal Raleigh. In the dirt. That one at the knees for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And that's down and away.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first-inning lead. So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Yandy Diaz now. This one in the air, center field. Varsho gets there. He's under it. 1 away. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Michael Busch.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one finds the corner. Strike one.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their mind.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out of left center field. Around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive, the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight. To it. That's great work right there.
And now Johan Rojas. Line drive. And he makes the catch. Throws to second. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Game one of the division series. Here's Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Leadoff man retired here in the second. Drake Baldwin, the next to hit, takes outside. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Next pitch is outside.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Rio.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk. And the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now Yoan Moncada. And he takes a strike. Tying run is at first here in game 1 of the NLDS. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. And ball one.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Struck him out looking. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Hoskins pushes it foul. Baldwin, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And takes low for ball 1. That's inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Mariners, Masyn Winn. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Varsho sizing this one up, and there's one down. Zach McKinstry up next for the Mariners. Rip towards third. Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Correa up to hit.
Correa.
That one outside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And up next for Seattle, Victor Scott. Swing and a pop-up. Hoskins makes the grab, and that is that. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Hauser back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
There's the strike at the knees. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Westberg. 1 up, 1 down.
Got him, that's an out.
So up next, Ceddanne Rafaela.
The shortstop, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Rafaela, 24 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. And a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Dominic Panzone next up for the Blue Jays. Led off the game with a strikeout. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
1-0.
2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses. 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And foul ball. 2 outs. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Here's George Springer. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play. And he beats it. He's safe. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. 2 on, 2 outs. Fought off foul. Pickoff moved to second, and he's back safely. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's the ball. Canzone, the lead runner at second. Springer on at first with 2 down.
must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball.
Bases loaded, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. He goes down looking. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Now pitching for Toronto. Number 11 was the Sasaki.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Mariners.
So digging in, Cal Raleigh. First pitch misses. Check swing, called strike. That's
Ball
off the mark,
outside.
and it's 2-1.
Ball.
This ball's chopped in the ground, and that chance handled. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Yandy Diaz up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Now one out to right. Hauls it in for the out. Michael Busch
now
getting ready to hit.
Baseman, Michael Busch.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And he grounds one to the right side. What a stop! To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, center fielder.
First and second, 2 outs. And now for Seattle. Pinch hitter coming on. Wilyer Abreu looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays. Number 25. Brooks Raley.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Raleigh, the lead runner, out at second. Busch at first, 2 out of the inning. And that's in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
In the dirt. Hit on the ground to short. To second, and he's out. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Drake Baldwin. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Just off the inside edge. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Full count.
That one misses. So leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Moncada in the box lays off for ball 1. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Ball 2.
Tying run is at first here in game 1 of the NLDS. That one's in there, and that's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Pickoff throw, and he's back standing. Next pitch is outside.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Team up with the free pass.
First and second, no outs. And here is Hoskins. Late on that fastball.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Blue Jays down a run. That one drifts inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Inside, just missed. Goes down looking. And now it's Luis Garcia. Grounded out his first time up.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. That's in there. And the count 1-1.
Ball, no. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ceddanne Rafaela
went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Move to second, and he's back in safely. Two on, 2 outs. Just missed.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9 hole, but he's worked himself in a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
The 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Hauser checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That one carrying. And that's the 3rd out. Back in Seattle on a 4, and stepping in is the speedy Masyn Winn. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. On the ground at first, and it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Zach.
Here's the left fielder, Zach McKinstry. Puts a bunt down. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Third baseman, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Now pitching for the line. Number 73. Randy.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Base knock right field. Tag out at third. He can't get back in time.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's a speed threat, Victor Scott. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Westburg now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Just missed.
It's a tough pitch. But in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Outside low, and that's ball 2. Traffic on the bases with one already in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one hit to first. The throw to second. Back to first. Not in time. Now the catcher up to hit. Cal Raleigh.
Now batting.
This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop. Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Fastball for a strike, and the count is 3-1.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
And that's the inning. Game 1 of the division series. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Dominic Canzone.
Now
Nick Lodolo will take over here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And that misses off the outside edge.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
And another ball.
2-0.
Fastball is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the batter is George Springer. Right through there for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
No, that's
just missed. Gonzalez
1-1.
on at first, nobody out. There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. So up next, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Ball 1, no strikes. Throw over to first. Gonzalez gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-1.
Man at first, 1 away. chopped out in front of the plate. In time to Bush. Now 2 out. Here's Trout. 0 for 2 in this one. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Man at second. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. That's down and in. Move to second. Gonzalez back in on a dive. And there's a strike. So man in a scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate, and we're at the top of the 5th. Up the middle, Wynn whips it to first, and that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, now it's the DH, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And that's a swing, according to umpire Ed Drummond. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And the batter now, Michael Bush. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one drilled left field. Gonzalez on the move. And there's one down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Will Abreu.
The right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Now pitching for Toronto, number 56, Eric Lauer.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And there's a foul ball. There's the strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. And up next for Seattle, Mason Wynn, 1 for 2. And that one pulled foul. Diaz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. we go to the top half. Of inning number 6. Here's the Toronto catcher, Drake Baldwin. Lodolo back to work. Swing and a ground ball. Westburg. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here is Moncada.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
He is struck out and he is walked. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Now 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Now one missed. The Mariners holding on to a 2-run lead here in Game 1 of the NLDS. Caught him looking for the K. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hoskins measures 6 feet 4 inches, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. That one missing inside. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Two down, nobody on. That one misses, and the count's full. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you, what, he earned that walk.
Number 9, Tyler O'Neill.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Ronnie Enriquez.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
First pitch just misses. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Out to short, Winn. On to first, and O'Neill is retired. Out number 3. Now the left fielder, Zach McKinstry.
The left fielder. Zach McKinstry.
And it's fouled away. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Third base.
And here comes Carlos Correa. He's 2 for 2.
Correa.
And that one fouled off. And now 1 and 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that misses. The count now 2 and 2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Slice to right. Fair ball.
The center fielder, number 11.
So, man. Aboard, Victor Scott. Up next for the Mariners. That clips the corner. A little bit low. Correa goes. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 now. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. To second. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. And now for the Jays, Ceddanne Rafaela. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Ball, no.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That catches the zone for a strike. Counts full, 3 and 2. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now
and next for Toronto, Romy Gonzalez. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw. Springer in the box now, takes strike 1.
the slider just misses.
1-1.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the late stages of game one. Next pitch is outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Enriquez checks over to first, and he's back. Outside low, and a count is 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And there's the strike.
Full count.
Tying run at the plate. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Josh Hader.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Up the middle, and that one handled. Steps on the bag for the force. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Jordan Westburg. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And no one can get there. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Down the number, a free pass coming with nobody out, and a runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. And next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. First and second here, no outs. In the air, right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. Michael Busch up next for the Mariners.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 55, Cole Rosen.
Fouled off. He was late. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runners at the corners. One away. Here the bottom of the seventh. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now for Seattle, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a foul out of play. Runners at the corners with two outs. Outside low. 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now he steps off the rubber. 2 aboard. Forward 2 outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Throws to first in time. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carry on the fastball up in the zone, and yet he grips it like a sinker. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Hader's been one of the best strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. That misses off the outside edge.
2-1.
That one in there to Mike Trout.
2-2.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now at the plate, Drake Baldwin. The tying run at the plate.
No, off the plate.
Doubled up on the slider away. 2-seamer here. Just watch and see.
There's the strike, 95 of that one. Chop to first, but it kicks foul. Tying run at the plate. That misses, and now it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Hader throw over, and he's back in standing. With the tying run at the plate here in Game 1 of the NLDS. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here comes Yoan Moncada. And a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No, that's outside.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Squeezes it. 2 down. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Rhys Hoskins.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Dennis Santana.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
High chopper to third. Fires to first on the run, and he can't come up with it. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Little chopper rolls foul. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. Chopped left side. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Mason Wynn. 1 for 3.
Mason Wynn.
And before the pitch, he steps off. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Right side. Trout hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Seth McKinstry. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
Left field, way back there. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Carlos Correa. 3 for 3. 3 singles.
Now pitching for Toronto. Number 60. Aiden Birdsell.
And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jump happy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the batter now, Victor Scott. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Jordan Westburg. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Trout ranges back. Out of here! He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 5-zip. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. There's a strike. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Just off the outside corner. And the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. And now for the Jays, Ceddanne Rafaela. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Santana back to work. Ball 1 low. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Next to hit, Romy Gonzalez. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Line to left. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 away. So they're down to their final out. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. And a slider misses down and away. Santana, 28 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Inside just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Yep.
That's a strike. That's hard hit in the line. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners claim game 1 here at home.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Dream. better. I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta